countdown continues. 8 days away from the opening ceremony. And one of the most popular spectator sports of the Winter Olympics is women's hockey.
Yeah, and the United States has got that heated rivalry going with Canada. They had the rivalry series through the fall. Well, guess what? New York has a lot of real estate on the U.S.-Canada border, and it has a lot of representation on the red, white, and blue as well. You could say Haley Skimura was born to be a hockey player.
It all started on the backyard rink, though, with my dad and my brothers.
Her father, Buffalo's own Peter Skimura, played in the NHL for Washington, and that fact helped Haley to dream big.
I think the first kind of sighting I have of it is when I was on a 10U boys team and everyone wrote down their goals in this little booklet that the parents would get, and mine said I wanted to be an Olympian.
And in the 2022 games, that dream became reality. Despite COVID making things a bit different, she made sure to take in as much as she could.
I do remember I made a point to make sure I appreciated every single moment. So I think opening ceremonies was the most jaw-dropping moment of them all, in my opinion. It was just, it kind of all culminated in that moment that made me realize I am at the Olympics. I fulfilled my dream, this is it. And you're with everyone on Team USA walking in together. So it's just incredible.
This time around, she'll have several people from close to home walking with her. We had a sneak peek this past fall with the rivalry series, which saw the U.S. and Canada play against each other in warm-up games, including one here in Buffalo. One of her teammates from that team, as well as on the Olympic roster, is from just down the thruway in Rochester, defenseman Haley Wynn.
Yeah, it's obviously everyone's dream to be able to represent your country at the highest stage in the world, so it's kind of surreal to think about that it's an opportunity coming up. If you told 10-year-old me, I probably wouldn't believe it, but it was definitely always a dream that she had. Obviously, the Pro League wasn't a thing when I was 10, so I knew I wanted to play hockey as long as I could, but I knew the Olympics was really the biggest dream I had because that wasn't going to go away.
Those two players are not the only ones from New York State connected with the team. You have team doctor Allie Howe, who grew up in Batavia.
When I was in 3rd grade, I thought I'd play soccer in the Olympics. It didn't exist yet, but that was my plan. And I remember writing it on an assignment that we had. And my plan was actually to play with the boys, because that's what we did at that time.
And while she didn't make it as a soccer player, her experience in the military and the medical field has seen her go to 2 other Olympics, with Milan Cortina being number 3, something her parents recently shared with one of Allie's elementary school teachers.
And she said, "Oh, did Allie ever make it to the Olympics? She really wanted to go to the Olympics." And my parents said, "Yes, she did. She did. She's gone to quite a few." And the administrator said, "Holy cow, what sport?" And they said, "Oh, no, she's just a doctor."
Another member of the team also had an unusual path to the games. Katie Million grew up in Hannibal in central New York. After college, she went to work for the Olympic Authority in Lake Placid. Through that experience, she landed a job as the women's commissioner of the Western Collegiate Hockey Association and ultimately the executive director of all of USA Hockey's women's programs. One connection she made in her early days in Lake Placid was coordinating events for the 1980 Miracle on Ice team, an experience that continues to have a great impact on her.
What I've learned from those guys have been able to bring with me to, this team, and, it's very inspirational for sure.
Inspirations of gold as the Empire State shows out strong for the red, white, and blue. Yeah, the women's hockey preliminary rounds begin actually a week from today.
So fun to watch and love all of these New York State connections to the team.
And I can't wait for the Olympics. I don't think my TV set is going to change from NBC and Channel 2.
Keep it here on Channel 2.